Hey, I'm live. It's Coffee with the Celtfather. We're going to try this again with show number 2 for the day. The first show was a lot of fun, but we had one problem, which was the sound was not proper. So I spent the next 30 minutes after the show ended trying to make the sound work better. Oh, that's the wrong one. And after that, it worked great. Interesting. I might have to do some more tests. Because I see I'm again going through Google Hangouts, which looks like is what they're turning away from. Google is moving away from using. So I might do another test after this show to try the alternatives and make sure next week runs smooth. I still have to finish up the tuning, and I'm going to do a sound check to get everything started. Whoa, Dan, Gary, long time no see. All right, so how's the sound today, or this time? I hope everything is sounding good. I'm going to go through the song that I went through 1,000 sound checks for earlier as part of my sound check before I start the actual show. So let's get this thing going. Sounds pretty good. All right, that's good to hear. Celtfather, here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels thirsty and you hear the crate the call, raise up your glass and Celtfather. Many times in my life I forgot the kindness code. I reap the sorry seeds that I sowed. But when I gave instead of took, that's when my spirit grows. That's charity turned into liquid gold. Celtfather, here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crate the call, raise up your glass to Celtfather. Now this song is what I like to think of as Celtic karma, as you find out this next verse. Your work week was a bear. Feeling rather low, you head down to the pub to watch a show. There the singer makes you smile, and the beer makes you glow. So buy a CD or 5 before you go. Celtfather, here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crate the call, raise up your glass to Celtfather. Here we go. Celtfather, here's to your good health, one and all. If your soul feels rather thirsty and you hear the crate the call, raise up your glass to Celtfather. Welcome all. Welcome to Coffee with the Celtfather. It's coffee. This is totally coffee. It really it is. It's not that I need water to lubricate my voice and not make me cough all the time, but well, you can drink your coffee. Some of you are getting a double dose today, because most of you are getting a double dose today because you watched earlier and now you're watching again. Yay! Thank you so much for coming back. Of course, I am doing the same songs from last show. It's okay, because everything's going to be a little bit different. It'll be completely different here. And I don't know exactly what that means. But let's kick it off with the first song of the show. This is Great Scottish Songs, the theme that I'm doing, the mini-series, in fact, that I'm doing for the next 3 weeks. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of songs from my Scottish collection, including from my album Kilted for Her Pleasure and Scottish Songs of Drinking Rebellion. Next week, I hope to play a new song that I've never played before. So I hope you'll join me. Meantime, this is an old Bothy ballad. Now the Bothies, I should tell you, the Bothies in Scotland were like these small shacks, about 10 foot by 10 foot, and you put a dozen guys sleeping in these tight little rooms, and they were itinerant farmers. They went from farm to farm and took care of things around the farm. It was a miserable life, so it was a life you like to dream a little bit, dream about something better, a better place, a better life. And it's called The Barnyards of Dalgety. As I went down to the market 40 feet, I fell in with the market farmer at the barnyards at Elgety. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. He promised me the finest heart, said I set my eyes upon. When I got to the barnyard, there was nothing there but skin and bone. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. As I went down to church on Sunday, many's the bonny lass I see, sitting by her mother's side, winking of the pews at me. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. Now I can drink and not get drunk, and I can fight and not be slain. I can court with another man's lass, and I'll be welcome to my aim. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. Now my candle is burnt out, my snot is fairly on the wane. Fare you well, ye barnyard, you'll not see me here again. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. Lintonatty, tootin-natty, Lintonatty, tootin-nee, Linton loadin', loadin', loadin' the barnyards at Elgety. So, my name is Marc Gunn, if you don't already know who I am, and I should let you know that that song is on a CD. This is your point. You say, you have CDs? And the inflection at the end really makes it. Now, if you're just want to type it, that works too, because as many of you know. So come post a comment, let me know what you think. If you've ever been to Scotland or you're Scottish, let me know that as well. Post that in the comments. This song is another Scottish song from my album, Scottish Songs of Drinking and Rebellion. And Laramie, welcome. You can virtually throw your underwear filled with money either over at magerecords.com or using the super chat feature. There you go, Laramie. And so packing it all into that underwear. Please make the underwear clean first. Let's stop there. Okay. Hear your voice, let her go, boys. Bring her hair round into the weather. Hear your whole boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. White the manches, what care we for wind or weather? Let her go, boys, every inch is sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heal your whole boys, let her go, boys. Bring her hair around into the weather. bairns are crying. They'll return though when the sun sets. They'll return then to England. Hear your heart, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her hair around into the weather. Hear your heart, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to England. Hear your heart, boys. Let her go, boys. Bring her hair around into the weather. Hear your heart, boys. Let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to England. Woo! Thank you, Carol. See if I can blow out my voice. I don't need that song. I'm glad you never get tired of hearing it, because you're apparently going to hear it twice on times like this. Oh, I know. I know the kettlebell's coming. I'll be ordering it later today. Yeah. All right. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, what I do? Oh, I do want something from y'all. Suggestions. So I'm doing a 3-part mini-series of Scottish songs. Great Scottish songs is the title. I want other great titles, but also great mini-series ideas. Not just a theme that I have. I have lots of themes, but a mini-series on certain topics. If I have a whole bunch of songs that fit in various things, but if you can pinpoint them into a cool little title and post that down below, I would love your suggestion. And maybe I'll end up doing that for next month's show. But I will be back again next Wednesday. Not done, don't worry. I'm every Wednesday at 11 a.m. But in January, I'm doing 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. show. So come join for both. Hopefully y'all like this time. Does this work good for you? Apparently most of you have came to the earlier show as well. So you're well acquainted. All right, so this song is Kilted for Her Pleasure. What is it about the kilt that people love so much? I had to write a song about it because I titled my album Kilted for Her Pleasure and didn't have a title track. So this song was born. When I say kilted, you shout kilted. So I go, kilted! Kilted! I can hear you. Some of you are a little bit soft, so try to get a little bit louder so everyone in your office can hear you. Okay, yeah. I am a young Scotsman from America. The kilt's my pleasure, it's true. You can call it a skirt, but your lady will flirt. If she has a chance, she'll leave you. That's why I'm kilted. Kilted with a mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted. Kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. I have no red hair, my skin isn't fair. It does nothing to show off my pride. My Scottish family tree I wear on me, and it makes ladies giggle and sigh. That's why I'm kilted. Kilted with a mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted. Kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. I feel like a man, both noble and strong, when I dance my kilt swishes in time. But I must confess, it's for the ladies I dress, and undress too. Is that a crime? When you're kilted, kilted with the mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted, kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. So don your kilt, my good Scottish friend, and let your flag blow and unwind. If they ask what's beneath your kilted sheath, tell them it's lipstick they'll find. When you're kilted, kilted with the mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted, kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. Yes, you're kilted, kilted with the mystery of what's under there. Yes, you're kilted, kilted. Kilt inspectors will beg to know your third leg is as free as the fresh morning air. I don't know if you notice, sometimes I feel like I break into a smile because I realize either I was doing something that I really like, or that I think is really silly or funny, or that like in that particular instance, I was like, did I finish that last verse? Because I totally blanked. I just lost the last two verses. I don't even remember singing. Oh my gosh. But and then earlier I was doing it with what's it called? Thank you, Carol. Thank you for that generous, and thank you all also. Who else tipped back there? River, thank you so much for the tips. But the other one was during Mingling, a boat song. What I love about that is that while there is a sort of a set way I sing the song, you know, punching out the vocals at the end, a lot of times I feel like I have this freedom to improvise. So if I want to mess with it a little bit, it doesn't always work, and sometimes it does, but I just think that's fun. It's just so much, it adds a little bit of joy for me. All right, this is a beautiful Scottish song called the Loch Tay Boat Song. Hi, Leanne. When I've done the work of day, and I roll my boat away down the island of Loch Tay, where the evening light is fading, and I look upon Ben Lower, where the afterglory glows. And I think on two bright eyes and the melting mouth below. She's my beauteous knee and rue. She's my joy and sorrow too. And although she is untrue, well, I cannot live without her, for my heart's a boat in tow. And I'd give the world to know if she means to let me go while I sing Holy, Holy. Your lovely hair has more glamour, I declare, than all the tresses rare. From Killeen to Aberfeldy, be they lint white, brown, or gold, be they blacker than the sloe, they are worth much more to me than the melting flake of snow. Oh, her eyes are like the gleam of the sunlight of the stream, and the song the wee folks sing seems like song she sings at milking. But my heart is full of woe, for last night she bade me go, and the tears begin to flow while I sing Holy, Holy. like the gleam of the sunlight of the stream, and the song the wee folks sing seems like song she sings at milking. But my heart is full of woe, for last night she bade me go, and the tears begin to flow while I sing holy, holy. Whew. Welcome, Mario. Your Celtic Real mug. That's my, yeah, excellent. Nice. It occurred to me that that I'm doing a coffee with a Celtfather show, and I don't have a Marc Gunn coffee cup. I don't have a Marc Gunn coffee with a Celtfather coffee cup. So I need to figure out something for that. I have started a design for a new shirt that I love. I love how it looks. Hopefully I'll have that and the coffee mug worked out. And in fact, Miranda, I might want to talk to you a little bit about the coffee mug. I had started it and I like it, but I feel it needs something a little bit more, and maybe you can help out. Miranda is my go-to. Is it Miranda Nelson Designs? Is that right? .com? Is that the URL? But she's been helping me with a lot of graphics, and she's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to finish up with one final song. This is Flower of Scotland, the unofficial national anthem of Scotland, and been able to bend your broken strings into a firefly. That's a cool idea. Being able to bend my auto harp strings into the shape of a firefly ship. I would have no clue how to pull that off. I can't even draw a firefly. That's sort of like, to me, the first step. So, meantime, here we go. Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your like again? That fought and died for your waving hill and glen, and stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again. The hills are bare now, and autumn leaves lie thickly still, for land that is lost now, which those so dearly held and stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again. Those days are past now, and in the past they must remain, but we can still rise now and be a nation again that stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again. The hills are bare now, and autumn leaves lie thick and still, or land that is lost now, which those so dearly held. Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your like again? That fought and died for your waving hill and glen, and stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again, and stood against him, proud Edward's army, and sent him homeward to think again. Woo! All right, Coffee with the Celtfather. Go to celtfather.net. Celtfather.net, where you can find links to buy CDs. you can put money in the virtual tip jar, although you can also do that right now if you're still on the live stream, where you can put some money in the tip jar for using Super Chat. But either way, magerecords.com will take you over there. And you can also join the Gunrunners Club over on Patreon. One final question is, if you've been to Scotland, post where you've been, or if you haven't been, where would you like to go? That would be pretty cool too. So post those in the comments down below. Maybe not in the chat. You can save those for the special comments. Woo! Thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, I'm on Coffee with the Celtfather, so I hope you enjoyed it. And look forward to sharing more stuff soon. Sláinte. Oh, Kilted Scottish songs next week. Come on back. Now I just have to figure out where we turn this off. Oh, that's over here. I'm going to come on in a second to do one final thing. Come back on to test out something. If you want to hear another song, I'll sing one for you. Meantime, ciao.